Subaru has fully redesigned the Legacy sedan, but you'd never know it. The model sits on a new platform and features new technologies, but the exterior design changes are pretty minimal. That's not surprising given Subaru's conservative attitude toward vehicle styling. The question is the subtle approach effective or not? Let's take a closer look at the design updates on the 2020 Subaru Legacy. Up front, the headlights look smaller, although very similar to the old design. There is no longer a frame around the grille, giving the new model a more streamlined appearance. The new grille also has sharper corners than the old one. The model pictured here has new black trim around the lower intake area. When looking at the side profile, you'll notice the biggest change is the new set of wheels. The two main character lines that run across the doors have also been redesigned. The top character line is softer, and the bottom one curves upward toward the rear wheel. Subaru revamped the design of the side mirrors for improved aerodynamics. Also, notice the shape of the window has altered near the rear. The roof line drops down more sharply when it reaches the trunk compared to the old model. In the rear, you'll find slimmer taillights with a new lighting signature. This change is complemented by a redesigned license plate area and bumper. Overall, the rear looks more upright. The most important updates happen inside the cabin. The previous model featured an optional 8-inch screen oriented horizontally. Now, Subaru has adopted an 11.6-inch screen oriented vertically like a tablet. If you want to change the cabin temperature, there are new haptic controls at the bottom of the screen, as well as physical buttons off to the side. The air vents are now positioned to the side of the screen instead of on top. You'll also find the shifter is new.
Subaru is gearing up to introduce its new e-Boxer hybrid powertrain at the 2019 Geneva Auto Show, and it'll do so in a mysterious crossover concept. The Visive Adrenaline concept, from what the teaser shows, should be cool. From the photo we can see a clear oval-shaped logo set into a trapezoidal grille so far, but we can also see a round-topped windshield and side window glass that appears to indicate this off-roader is a two-door. Could this be a look at the next-generation Crosstrek? Is it a new dedicated plug-in hybrid model? Perhaps it's some sort of new off-road WRX coupe? The company has been using the word Visive recently for its concepts, saying the word is a mashup of the slogan Vision for Innovation. The name was used on a 3-row SUV concept displayed at the 2016 Los Angeles Auto Show on what eventually became the Subaru Ascent and on a slick-looking wagon concept from the 2018 Geneva show. So far, only one of them has resulted in a production vehicle, so time will tell. The real news is the hybrid powertrain showcased under its sculpted hood. Subaru currently offers a plug-in hybrid version of its Crosstrek SUV, which is pleasant and slightly quicker than the gasoline-only model. The new e-Boxer powertrain is expected to offer longer electric-only driving range from a larger battery pack and should work its way throughout the Subaru lineup. We'll know more in a few weeks when we see the concept for ourselves in Geneva.
Subaru Canada made the new 2020 Legacy sedan the centerpiece of its display at the Auto Show in Toronto, a week after its global debut at the Chicago Auto Show. But don't go looking for Canadian-specific information on the model lineup and pricing. With the vehicle not on sale until fall, it's just too soon for that level of detail, although Subaru officials did say Canada will continue to offer its own trims, distinct from those in the United States. In broad strokes, the new sedan, the bigger selling Outback version, is still to be revealed, migrates to the global architecture that already underpins all of Subaru's vehicles except the BRZ sports car and Outback. While still recognizably a legacy, the new shape features what Subaru describes as thick and solid body lines that convey both peace of mind and power. The structure is dramatically stronger and the cabin is roomier in almost every direction, with best-in-class legroom. A portrait-oriented 11.6-inch screen is the centerpiece on the dashboard and will be the onboard interface for Subaru Starlink, a suite of connected services that uses the car's own embedded 4G LTE phone. Subaru's EyeSight safety suite, including adaptive cruise, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, lead vehicle start alert and more, will be standard across the board. The base engine will be a substantially new 2.5-liter, 182 horsepower Boxer 4, while turbo power returns in the form of a 260 horsepower, 2.4L unit that replaces the previous naturally aspirated 3.6-liter Boxer 6 as the up-level alternative. Both engines drive all four wheels via a CVT transmission. In a mid-size sedan segment that is fast shrinking, the new Legacy faces both challenges and opportunities. With Nissan deciding to make all-wheel drive standard on its new Altima in Canada, standard AWD is no longer a unique selling proposition for the Legacy. As well, the mid-size segment isn't declining only in terms of buyer demand. Supply is also down, as the Detroit automakers all but abandoned the sedan business to focus on pickups and CVs. Analyst Robert Carwold, Senior Manager, Automotive Practice Canada at JD Power says, the Legacy and the Altima are both new designs, and they both are in a position to grab some share as some of the other players start vacating that market. They're not going to grow this segment, but whoever is left standing in the room might be able to pick up more buyers, and they both might be able to do that at the same time just because of when they decided to do this in the marketplace.
Subaru announced on Tuesday its plan to release the next in its Visiv line of concept vehicles at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show in March. This latest Visiv is called the Adrenaline, and while Subaru isn't giving us much to go on with this dark little teaser image, it does look like it might be sportier than previous Visiv concepts. Last year's Visiv Tour concept was teased in much the same way and ended up being a handsome and aggressive wagon that made everyone here at Roadshow pine for the days of the WRX T-Wagon. The Visiv Adrenaline teaser smacks of crossover, but if it's half as aggressive a crossover as the Tour was a wagon, then maybe it's a peek at the faster Forester of our dreams, and according to Subaru, dreams only, until they stop selling so well. In any case, Subaru says that we can expect to see the Visiv Adrenaline concept in all of its glory on March 5 at 10:45 a.m. Central European Time, or 4:45 a.m. ET. Until then, you Subaru fans will have to satiate yourselves by feverishly commenting on speculative Nasioke threads.
Subaru customers have been stereotyped as granola-eating, golden retriever-owning, stand-up paddle-boarding, political bumper sticker buying, and lesbians. While that may be somewhat true, Subaru and their owners care about the environment and would buy a new Crosstrek all-electric vehicle if they were available. Why is Subaru pumping the brakes on a new all-wheel drive EV? Subaru just launched a new 2019 Crosstrek plug-in hybrid PHEV, that is designed to meet the zero-emission vehicle mandate in California and the other 9 states, as Connecticut, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, and Vermont, following California Air Resources Board emissions rules. But they've been slow to bring a new all-electric Crosstrek to any market. Subaru of America President and COO Tom Dahl told Automotive News, the new Crosstrek PHEV will only make up a small portion of Crosstrek's monthly sales in 2019, and Subaru Corporation will only build limited quantities of the new 2019 Crosstrek with electric technology. But more models are coming as the technology improves. According to a recent report from Bloomberg, Subaru is waiting for other automakers to spend the big money on research and development, while they wait until the time is right to move. Tom Dahl told them, if we put one out now, we're going to be competing in the teeth of the market with everybody else. This way, we can let them kind of sort it out, then we can come in. Dahl told Automotive News that he believes Subaru will be successful once they do jump into the EV game. He said, our job is to try and create a market for it. It's not the technology that customers are afraid of, it's the charging times and lack of charging stations. I think people are agnostic in terms of the engine, says Dahl. What they want is the convenience. They go to a gas station, and in 3 to 5 minutes, they're done. They want to be able to put that charger in, and in 3 to 5 minutes it's charged. Once they can solve that charging issue, I think it'll tip faster than people think. There are more new products coming from Subaru soon. Subaru's 2020 vision plan calls for further expansion, which will include new products, better engines, increased production, and cost cutting. Subaru Corporation spelled out in their Vision 2020 plan how they will bring hybrids, a plug-in hybrid, and all-electric vehicles using their new Subaru Global platform. Customers will see a new Subaru Crosstrek all-electric small SUV, but not until the time is right. Tom Dahl said, I'd rather be last in and get it right, than be first in and destroy my brand image and reputation.